Hello folks, look at this card I just made recently, as in October when they had the HSN show about the Create Crafters Companion Sarah Davies die set. They had the butterfly that swings and the couple on a swing. So I bought these two dies. Or die, I guess I was supposed to say correctly. So anyway, this is how it looks. It comes with this part, and you can maybe, if you want, attach it or not. So this is some of my washi tape that I used when I cut it out, and I just kind of wanted to show you. I got this paper. It's an envelope and cardstock. I got it from Michael's. It was in a prior haul. And you know, I don't know if you all are the type of people that need the weight and all that kind of stuff. But I don't have the weight. I bought the scallop cards. And then I got some with the plain edge. And this, I kind of moved it over a little bit because on this one, I still had like a little clip in the side. So I moved it over. But then it did change the dimension on the card, which may or may not be a good thing. I don't know. So anyway, it just kind of can be personal choice. But it just embossed the little butterflies that were at the bottom of the die. Just a little. It didn't get the complete butterfly. The size of the card that I'm using is not getting the complete butterfly. Like I said, I'm manipulating it a little bit. I see a part that I didn't weed out. But I'm manipulating it because I want to make sure that I have all of the tops of the leaves. And I want to make sure this is over, and I was trying not to get that little edge there on the card. And I mean, I think it's just such a beautiful card. Now, I lost my center somewhere in traveling because I did it down in my craft room down in the basement, but now I'm upstairs, and so somewhere in the middle, that cutout for that one got lost. But this one is up here, the one that I actually colored in. And the reason I wanted to do it is because I'm getting ready to send this card off to my niece. She's in basic training in Fort Jackson. So, in fact, that's where I and my younger sister both went for our training for National Guard. So, I wanted to send her this card because, hey, they try to do all they can to transform you. So she's from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And so this card will be in here. And the way that they were designed, I can use the tentacles, the antennae on the butterfly and put string through it or chain. I was thinking about doing some jump rings, but I was like, no, I needed to hang a little bit more. And I was thinking about putting a chain to the jump rings, but I was like, no, I want the color, so I'm going to use some white thread and attach it. And I should have maybe done it before I showed you all, but I wanted to just get in remembrance and recording how I did the painting technique, because I really wasn't sure of how I wanted to do it, and I was so pleased with what I did until I was like, I want to record it for posterity's sake, for myself, so I can remember. So basically I chose a few colors, maybe not typical of a butterfly, but what they were is what I have. And I wanted some blue in there, but my blue dye stamp. I use stamps, y'all. Let me show you my little canister of stamps. I got a little Christmas tin, probably from Hobby Lobby. Look, I still got a die from another butterfly set I sent to her. Another card that I made with some butterfly, and I didn't wash them off. I washed them off and get them cleaned up. But I did the Craft Smart. I did a haul on them of when I bought them from Michael's, was where I got most of these dies. They went on sale. But then this blue, it came probably with one of my children's kit. And see, this has this closure like this. And so it wasn't flat. And what I did was just took these tops off and stamped, borders and all. I was just like, you know what? It's kind of like that almost faux quilting, like if you do the old style quilting, like not like the sheen style quilting. It was kind of like that. And I just used them and you can see the borders. And I just stamp. You know, it didn't take long at all. I mean, that's kind of what everybody's doing. I had watched another video where a lady did it, and I didn't use the exact technique that she did. But after I cut everything out, I just went through, and the stamps that I had that I could do it, which was this, I thought it was red, but it's pink. I mean, I wouldn't want a butterfly. I've never seen a red butterfly. I used this green, this darker pink hot, maybe if you want. That one's not open. This is a shade of green. And those blotches that came on there, which are fine with me, it was from some reason, this looked more blotchy. And it came out like that, but it was fine. It just gave those darker shades of green. And then I had this purple. And so I was thinking I didn't need a whole lot of other dyes because I had this set. But what it turns out is, for what I was trying to do, this just did not work to the benefit. And I know butterflies can have some black on them. But I was wanting to do bright colors. And I was thinking, oh, I need to go get some more. But then today I was thinking, no, I have plenty of ink and I have other colors that I can use and paint. And so I don't need anything else until I start using stuff I have. So yes, I've been just storing these inks in here. I want to go there a little more organized than what they are now, because I'm trying to do something. And I have to tell you, I'm really anal about that. Because I had lost them, and in the process of going and saying, oh, shoot, I can't find them, I'm going to get my my markers. I found it right beside the markers. And I'm going to show you these markers. I got them over here on my mug press that I haven't opened up yet. And there's other latch project that I'm getting ready to do of a donut that I got from Michael's. It was in a Michael's haul. But I got these markers, and this is what I was going to get. Now, I haven't done a video on these yet. But they're markers where you get either one of these little pens. I want to get a color, not any color, but a pretty color. And you get it, and you lift it out, and then, okay, I picked that up with my right hand, but I'm left-handed, so I had to change hands. And then, where am I, camera, where am I? And then you can write your name with it. Or draw a picture. Ooh, those are broke down looking hearts. But anyway, so draw on it or whatever, and then you're just supposed to be able to just pop it back in, and ta-da. And they give you two, I guess, so if you're in a hurry, you can go on and do two. And this probably was an unnecessary purchase. They were originally, I think, like $48 or something like that at Walmart. And I didn't get them because, you know, I don't see stuff until it goes on sale. And so by the time I got it, it was about $6. And some people may still say that that was too much to pay for markers. But that's about the price of a pack of markers. So anyway, I'll put that back here. And it's called Inkfluencer. It's what the brand is. That's what they call it. And so, it's shining. It's kind of big. See my hand? It's bigger than my hand. It's about the size of that box because they still got these in the stores. So anyway, I was looking for these, and it just so happens I said, oh, here are my markers. So anyway, for right now, that's not bad. I know a lot of people have more markers than I have, and you know what? I mean stamps. And I'm not trying to compete. I'm not. Like I said, I was thinking I needed some more, but I determined that I don't. So then in the process, I was like, well, I want to go on and see. I wanted to show both sides and see how I stamped it. It's almost like a Madras plaid. And so I wrote her a little poem. And I said that and I thought my little poem paper would come up. So I'm going to write in here, and I wanted to just take a picture of the before I put the poem in there and before I put this in here. And so, like I said, for posterity's sake, so if I want to do another one, I'll probably end up copying it, doing a copy of it, or scanning it into my scanning cut or something. Yeah. So anyway, my poem that I wrote on a discarded piece of envelope that I was testing out, my colors, I wrote, "A butterfly is beautiful. People often forget. It's been through some things. Unlike a butterfly, you were born beautiful. We all need to retreat into a cocoon to get reacquainted with our beauty, our worth. Fly, butterfly." Because she just needed some time to get away and reacquaint herself with herself. Because she has a good job and she just wants a better job, and she thinks that's going to work because she said veterans always get the jobs, but she just needed some time away. And hey, rehab, basic training, whatever you want to call it, I'm just glad she's okay. And she's a beautiful butterfly, and I'm going to send her this card after I put this in there and tie the strings to it and give them a little bit of color. So I got to go on and do it because she graduates next week, and they said they're slowing down the post office, so it may take her that long to get there. But that'll be fine because I do have a stamp I want to put on the outside and ask her drill sergeant to give me 20. I'll say 10. Okay, 5. So he may not try to put it back on her. So anyway, this was the Crafter's Companion die, and well, it had came with another piece of die that has happy birthday, and I didn't want to use, I mean, it's not a birthday, so I didn't want to use that, of course. And you know, I'm looking like, you know, how they used the Spectrum Noir to paint, and I do have the metallic Spectrum Noir. I had to get my shadow out of the picture, but like I said, I just couldn't find anything at that moment. And so it turned out to be, like I said, well, 1, I actually got a project finished, and 2, it turned out to be better than I thought. And then this one, I am going to use it for either Valentine's Day or for my wedding anniversary. And it's not until next year in July 27th. And so it might happen for Valentine's Day. It says "Forever Yours." So I may give that one to my husband. And all the time, like, what I want to show too is that this is not only gives you the stamp for your project, but you have a butterfly stamp that you can use, and you can cut out some more. You can use it and just color in on another card. So it's like a 2 for 3 or 4, because I'm just saying, because of I got the butterfly, the Forever Yours with this couple on the swing. Got this butterfly. You can also, you know, use it without the butterfly. I could probably use it and put the lady and the man in there and switch them up, or put something else, or turn it and let it, you know, spin. Just all kinds of things you can do with it. You know, these dies, they do now. I've been taking so long to get a lot of projects done, but I mean, for all of us, we can be millionaires. I mean, not just Sarah Davies, because she is, not just Anna Griffith, because she is, but we can all be, because with the tools that they give us to do the things that we want, there's no reason why we can't get everything done. So basically what I'm going to do, like I said, is get this scanned and printed so I can put it on some other cards and, you know, get this get it going. So anyway, bye, fellow millionaires. If we're not, it's only because we're not. We're too lazy. Bye-bye.